Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys being here as always. I got a pretty good one for you today. In fact, I believe this is the most aesthetic PC that I have built to date. It's also a pretty powerful PC. We went with some higher end components. For example, we are rocking the i9-9900K and we paired that with the Asus Z390 Maximus Hero. Oh, also, we went a little overkill with the RAM and we are using 4000 megahertz DDR4 Corsair RAM. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the parts list. We'll start building this bad boy. Oh, and you know what? I do have to say, after editing this video, I realized that a lot of this camera footage is a little bit out of focus. So please bear with me. I apologize about that in advance. But without any further ado, let's get into the build. Let's go. Here are all of the parts we are using today, including this Phanteks Glacier 1 240mm AIO. I absolutely love it. The pump header has this infinity mirror on it. You can choose the color, absolutely beautiful. We did choose to go with the 1TB NVMe, which I think was appropriate given this is a high-end build. We are also using a lot of new components, including this case. Splurged a little bit on this Corsair case. I think it's a 4000D airflow model, but it's absolutely beautiful. And I just had to go with aesthetics over everything, especially when you're using this motherboard. I mean, Asus is one of the most aesthetic companies out there, especially their Maximus Hero motherboards. I mean, look at this beauty. I didn't even want to install her, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and build the PC. And that's right, we're using the i9-9900K, the most 9th gen had to offer. Let's go. All right, the PC is built. I'm getting ready to turn it on for the first time. Let's see what happens. So you know what? I should probably plug in the monitor first. Let's get that knocked out. This is a used motherboard, used CPU. Technically it is a used graphics card and used RAM, but everything else is brand new, so God, I hope oh, okay, there's a light. Yes. Oh, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? All that noise is just the water in the pump. Why are the fans cracking? Or what? Is this one not plugged in? Oh! There we go. How is this? Is this fan not? Oh, I forgot. I need another SATA cable. Wait, no, I don't. Here we go. All right. There we go. i9-9900, 3.6 gigahertz. All right, guys, right there, unfortunately, my SD card filled up. I did not realize that until after I went to turn the camera off or turn that clip off. Long story short, that PC really fought me. Apparently, whoever had the motherboard before had some crazy overclock settings, which did not like the new hardware that I put to it. Yeah, I had to reset the BIOS to default settings, but the problem is every time I went to do that, my BIOS would freeze. I mean, I tried over and over and over again. Honestly, at this point, I can't even remember what I did to get it fixed. I think I just shut off the PC, let it sit for a week because I was so frustrated with it. And eventually I was able to reset the defaults and easy download with Windows after that, and I got the PC running. I did all kinds of stress tests, benchmarks, ran video games, and made sure it was ready to go before I gave it out. So unfortunately there's no more film for this video, but here are some pictures of the PC listing pictures that I put when I went to sell the PC. And this PC actually sold pretty quickly. I don't know if it was because it was a high-end build or if it was just so aesthetically pleasing. I had a ton of offers. There was a couple I should have taken. I got a full, not a full offer, but an almost full offer the very first day. I should have taken that because I eventually settled for something a little bit less. I was being a little bit greedy on that one, but nonetheless, the PC is sold. I will tell you how much I sold it for in the next video. By the way, last video, that red PC, I lost money on that. I think I lost about $200 on that PC. Yeah, a ridiculous amount of money. But I'll tell you what, I spent way too much on those components. I mean, I kind of knew it like while I was building the PC. At that point, I had already researched current market prices on eBay for the components I was using, and I had way overpaid for them. So lesson learned, learn it from me. Make sure you get an average price from eBay from the sold listings of what has already sold. Figure out what the average price is of those components and buy it for 20% less than that, okay? If you can't find that deal, then you don't buy it. You just wait, okay? So I have learned those things. I implement them now for the rest of the PCs I build, and I promise you the next PCs from here on out, I've already got 4 or 5 videos shot. I'm getting ready to edit all those. They're all profitable PCs, okay? So hopefully you can learn from my mistakes, and as always, I appreciate you guys being here. If you liked the video, please drop a like, and if you want to subscribe, that is greatly appreciated. Until next time, peace.